Hello, everyone. My name is Todd Plymouth, and this is Module 2A. I'm going to be demonstrating making basic objects, adjusting their texture, and linking them. So, since my background is in Earth and space sciences, I think I'm going to create Saturn, starting with a sphere. So, let's click on this, and there's my sphere. It's a little small, so I'm going to click on Control and Shift. And I'm going to increase the size in this. There we go, it's a good size. Let me just move my position back a little bit so I can get a better view of it. And there we go. There is my sphere. Let's adjust the colors and textures. So let's go into texture of that because a wooden planet does not seem appropriate. And I'm just going to pick an interesting color from the preset, make it something bright, and change that color. You know, I don't mind the wood texture on this, so I'm going to leave that there. Now I'm going to pick a ring. I'm going to put it off to the side a little bit. I don't want it to pop up inside. I don't know why that's not working. Let's try it again. There we go. And I'm going to again Control Shift to increase the size of this. There we go. All right. Now it doesn't look like a ring, so what I'm going to have to do is Control Shift again. Let's thin this out. It's more like a ring now. And let me adjust my view a little bit so I can get a better view on this. I apologize for the lawnmower sounds. It's my neighbor. All right, let's see what I'm going to do here. I am going to increase the size a bit more. A little bigger so it's going to fit around our planet. Again, adjusting the view based on the size of this. Back up a little. Go. Still don't like it exactly. Mess with the size a little bit more by holding Control and Shift. Doesn't. So I have a little trouble with the buttons. Huh. Strange, it's never happened to me before. I just had it working. Let me pause the video recording so I get this. All right, well, that was interesting. I found that I can adjust the size once. Now I'm going back, an existing item. I hit Control Shift. I'm not seeing the same options for changing the size. However, if I create a new object, this is interesting. Take a cone. I can Control Shift, and now I can adjust the size of my cone. But unfortunately, let's try that again. See if I can go back Control. Oh, it's working on this cone. Delete this cone. I don't know why it's not adjusting anymore. If anybody has any ideas, that would be great, but it looks like I do have a decent size. I'm going to get a little closer to this, make sure it's lined up somewhat symmetrically. Let's see. Take a view at it from a couple different angles. Got to get above it. Right, yep, still off a little bit. And let's see, it's not working there. Back up. And I think I'm going to have to pull it this way. Let's see if I have that centered up. Again, it's off a little. I got pretty close. Just take it a little bit more. There we go. Let me adjust this color. So I'll go back to texture and pick again, I want something bright. Go for orange color. There we go. I'm going to lighten that up a little bit. See that texture? And let's switch the texture, go into our standard library, and I'm going to go with water. This before, I like it. All right, there we go. Now I've got my planet, and what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to add one more object. Back up a little here. I'm going to add in a little moon around this. They call them shepherd moons. So hopefully this one's going to go a little quicker. Let's adjust the size on that with a Control-Shift. I noticed sometimes, yeah, at a certain size, my planets don't always appear spherical. You saw that there for a second. What looks like a glitch, I actually created a sphere earlier. What's going on here? Let's edit and adjust. Adjust that direction. It's not letting me adjust up and down though. There we go. Let's get that on the plane with the ring. Let me adjust my viewpoint there. There we go. And there we go. Again, I'll adjust the color. We'll make this, let's go with yellow. Again, I like the bright colors. And for texture, you know what? I don't want a texture for this, so I believe I'm going to leave it blank when there's no texture now. There's my yellow, and okay, I like what I've got there. I can't see it. There it is. All right, so I've got my three objects. Give me just a moment to pause and review the directions for linking them. All right, now what I'm going to do is to link my shapes. I'm going to right-click so I can edit one. I'm going to leave it Shift, and so hold Shift. I'll click my third. There we go. Now I'm going to go over to link. I believe I have them linked. Let's see what's going to happen now. They should all move together. Yep, there we go. Have all three of them linked. Now I'm going to go into General. I'm going to name this as my Saturn planet. And I'm going to let anyone move or modify, copy. This is open source as possible. And now when I go into my inventory, I'm going to recent, let's look at objects, and there's my planet. So now I can drag and drop. And there is my planet. Oh, wrong one, that's a previous version. Did not save this. Let's delete this one. There we go. So I've got my general. Go. And how do I save this? Just one moment. Pause again. All right, I feel a little silly. It was pretty simple to do this. Right-clicking on it to take a copy. I'm going to go into More. I could take it right now, but it would disappear. But I want to leave it here. I'm going to take a copy. And now, if I go into my inventory, objects. There we go. It's named as primitive, though. Oh, name is primitive. Okay, so I just have to adjust that name. And Saturn. There we go. Let's see if that updates. Anyways, I'll figure out the naming. I hope you enjoyed the video. As you can see, I'm having a few hiccups, a little struggle, but it's all going smoothly, especially with the tutorial videos. Thank you and have a great day.